Hello guys, this is Akhil. In this video we are going to see conditional statements using shell script. Let's get into the first question. Check whether the entered number is palindrome or not. Let's get into the code. Palindrome means a word or a phrase, a sequence that reads the same backwards as forwards. Echo. Enter a number, read n. It will read the number given by the user. And temporary variable, and we are assigning reverse number is equal to 0, temporary variable is equal to $n, and we are initializing while loop $n is greater than 0. Then do reverse number n modulo 10, and the reverse number is equal to dollar reverse number into 10 plus dollar reverse number, and n equal to dollar and dollar n divided by 10. Here the number divisible by 10 stored in the odd number, and here modulo division gives us the remainder, and the normal division gives us quotient. This process has been done, and next we are taking the if loop. um, Reverse number is equal to temporary variable, then it will print temporary variable is a palindrome, otherwise else echo temporary variable is not a palindrome. This is we have assigned here 0. After the calculating data, it will assign to the reverse number if that is equal to temporary variable, and it means the temporary will also greater than 0. The both values are equal, then it will print as a palindrome. Otherwise not equal, the both values are not equal, then it will print as a not a palindrome. Let's see. Enter a number, so it shows a palindrome. And going to the next question. To print the given n numbers in ascending order, use array to store the input values. Let's get into the code. This is the code. Echo, enter the size. We are taking the input from the user. Read n. Next, it will read the values given by the user. Echo, enter the number, and we are taking the for loop I equal to 0, I less than n, and I do read a $i. It means the entered inputs I will increment it up to the condition fails. And again we are taking the for loop j equal to $i, j less than n, and j plus plus. It will comes into it $a of $i greater than $a of $j. Here the value is greater than second value. It will print temporary variable is equal to a of $i, and a of $i is equal to dollar of a of $j. Here the value will be swapped. A of $j is equal to dollar temporary variable. Here first the temporary variable stored with the values of I, and here I and j values are swapped, and j values stored in the temporary variables. Okay. And we have done we have given do and do. Here we have done this, and we are taking for loop again. For closing condition we are using fi. For printing the ascending order in a straight line, we are going to we are using this for loop I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus do echo dollar a of is dollar I. It will increment it up to the condition fails. Let's check. Enter the size. We are giving is a 7 here, 3. We are entering the numbers 67, 76, 34. Sorry. SH ascending order. Enter the size. We are entering 3, 43, 76, 43, 34. After sorting, it will show the ascending order 34, 73, and 76. And we are going to the next question. To print the given n numbers in descending order, use array to store the input values. Okay. For descending order, we have created already code. Let's get into it. But in the last question we have given code for ascending order. Now we are giving a code for descending order. This is the difference of two codes. For ascending order we have for ascending order we have used here greater than. For descending order we are using a here less than. Same we are echo enter the size. It will read the read in. It will read the numbers initialized given by the user, and echo enter the numbers. I is equal to 0, I less than n. Then do here read a dollar I. Done. For I loop, getting for loop I equal to 0 and I less than n and I plus plus. Here read a dollar I. It means I entered inputs I and I will be incremented up to the condition fails. And again we are taking the for loop j is equal to dollar I, j less than n, j plus plus, and do here, and we are taking the if loop a of dollar I less than a of dollar j. Then the temporary variable is equal to a of dollar I equal to dollar a of dollar j. Here the first value is less than the second value. It will be to the temporary variable is equal to a of dollar I, and we are creating and we have done this. To print a descending order in this straight line, we are going to use this loop, this for loop I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus do echo a of dollar I. It will increment the I values. Let's check. We are entering the size here, Q5. And 12. After sorting, it shows the number. And we are going to the next question. To print all square numbers between 1 to 100. To print all square numbers between 1 to 100, we need to print the perfect square between 1 to 100. Let's get into the code. This is the code. Echo square numbers between 1 to 100. For loop I is equal to 1. The condition I less than or equal to 100, and do for loop j equal to 1 and j less than or equal to I and j plus plus, and do dollar j into dollar j, then it equal to dollar I, then we show echo I, and it will be incremented. Here if the both values will be multiplied here, and it is equal to value of I, and it is a perfect square number, and echo dollar I will be incremented. If we are using this loop, see here the perfect square numbers between 1 to 100 has been printed here. Let's get into the fifth question. To find the sum of multiples of 3 and 5 below 1000. Let's get into it. Vi multiples this is the code to find the sum of multiples 3 and 5 below 1000. Under 1000, how many multiples are there for 3 and 5 are multiplied, and some value is given here. First we are assigning the sum equal to 0, and for loop I equal to 0, I less than or equal to 1000, and do loop, and remainder 1 equal to dollar of I modulo 3, and remainder 2 is equal to dollar of I modulo 5. The remainder 1 and remainder 2 equal to 0, then it is a perfect multiple of 3 and 5. For this we are taking the loop, if loop remainder 1 equal to 0 and remainder 2 is equal to 0, then it will say a perfect square number. Then we are taking a sum equal to dollar sum place dollar I. and we're done this. The sum of multiples of 3 and 5 is 33165. And we're going to the next question, 7th question and 6th question. To find the greatest common divisor, GCD of given numbers, inputs 25, 15. Let's get into the code. This is the code for GCD of given numbers. Let's echo. We are entering the first number, and the read A will read the values given by the user, and echo enter the second number. Read B, it will read the numbers given by the user, and m is equal to $a. If B is less than $m, then m is equal to $b. And it will come to this condition, m equal to $b, and we are if we are taking the value here, $m is not equal to 0, then do x is equal to a modulo $m, and y equal to $of $b modulo $m. If x is equal to 0, then $y equal to 0, then it will print the GCD of a and $a and $b is m. Here it will go to here, and it will break the statement, and m equal to $m minus 1. Here they have given the values 25 and 15. $25, and I enter the second number, 25 and 15. The GCD is 5. And we are going to the next question. Find the length of the given string. Given string, we have given this vi. This is the code for length of the string. Echo, enter the string, and the read string, the string given by the user will be read, and length is equal to dollar and string, and echo, it will print the length of the string. Let's check. I am entering the string now. Record voice. the length of the string is 8. It will shows here. And we're going to the next question. It is the last question. Find the position of the given input string. This is a string, position 1 and length 3. For this we are using the code. Here you are entering the enter the string, read string. It will read the string given by the user. Echo, enter the position, read position. It will read the position given by the user, and echo, enter the length, read length. It will read the length given by the user, and echo string, dollar string, and dollar position, and dollar length. We enter the string. It will show. It will asking the string here. To enter the position, what they given here, position 1. Up to the length we have taken, it's our choice. We will take up to 5. It shows first position and up to 5th position. It will show us the result here. That's it.